Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Jasper for Fitment Industries, and since this is my last week and I'm gone Friday, I am now doing my own video, so welcome to the show. So where did wide bodies come from? Well, in the motorsports era, some genius was like, hey, you know, for more grip, we can make the tires bigger, and everyone's like, yeah, we can do that. So they just kept going wider in. Right, wider in the wheel wells, and then they're like, well, why don't we just go wider out? Which actually was also the birth of multi-piece wheels, but we got a whole thing about that and we can talk about it later. So, whoa! Because they were lowering cars in the motorsports era, you couldn't exactly just make a wider wheel and have poke of the quarter panel. So people were like, why don't we just cut these damn things? So they started doing what engineers do best and just start cutting everything until it works. And then they created this over fender, which basically still added to the stock body, but would go around the car and still around the wheel, so you could fit these huge wheels on there. And people started noticing this more and more, and eventually regulations were like, whoa, hold on a second, bud. You can't just do that. And they're like, why not? Like, we can do that. And they're like, there's no regulations. So they had to make regulations about it. Essentially what these people were doing were making the body wider, which is a wide body kit. Boom, a wide body kit. Bam, wide body, widens the body. Bam, right there. There, how's that? That's it. The cons to a wide body kit is that it's not your standard run-of-the-mill kind of mod. You can't just slap on new ones when you want to change it up. You can't just put it back to stock when you want to sell the car. It's a full permanent deal. Now, with that, a lot of people will argue that wide bodies are a waste of money, waste of time. You're just cutting up your car, which honestly, I can completely see the argument to it because you really can't go back. But really, I just don't care. So why do we wide body cars? Well, you can either have the best looking track setup you can, have the biggest wheels you can buy with a flat tire and that battle stance, which looks great. You can go for the biggest numbers you possibly can with the biggest wheels and the biggest lips and get all the clout on Instagram. Or you just look for your perfect setup for your stock body. You're like, I'm gonna get this fitment, gonna have a little bit of poke, like, ooh, perfect right there. You go and test fit the wheels, then your Johnnies are sticking out to Timbuktu, and now you gotta slap some flares on it. So to go on from that, how do you measure for fitment for your wide body kit? So I'll tell you what not to do is completely guess and say, hey, you know what, I got a 4-inch wide body kit, I'm gonna buy some 4-inch bigger lips, and just, you know what, completely bunk it. Completely just shit the bed. That's not what you wanna do. But what you wanna make sure is that your offsets are correct. Now, I can't stress enough that you should go on all the forums, anything you can to figure out what your offset needs to be. In final, what do you guys think about wide body kits? Do you think it's completely totally in your car, it shouldn't be around, it's just completely burned down, or do you agree with it? Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and you can check out wheels, tires, and suspension from fitmentindustries.com. I'm Jasper for Fitment Industries. Peace. Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Jasper for Fitment Industries, and today we're gonna be talking about wide bodies, and since this is one of my last so why do we wide body in the first place? Well, it's all really okay. Mic check. L'chaim. Ah! Oh shit, look at that motherfucker hauling ass. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, slow down.
He heard you.
He heard you. Right. Right. Okay.
Right.
Right. Right. Exactly. What? Yes.
You can do that.
Okay. Yep. That's what I'm talking about.